Last time we left you outside of San Felipe, where we camped for the night with our new friends. Today we are heading to Bahia Concepcion, which will be an all-day drive according to Javier. But, as everyone in the group says, it only gets better from here.
Let's go, take it to the top, and we don't stop, 'cause it's now or never. Let's go, take it to the top, and we don't stop, 'cause it's now. Let's go.
Alright, so we're just taking a little stop off the side of the road on our way down to Mulege and Baja Concepcion, and everybody's gonna laugh at me because, you know, my Spanish is non-existent. So I've definitely learned down here that you need to know some sort of Spanish. Anyway, so we are helping a gentleman on the road that ran out of fuel. Fuel is definitely important down here. Because, like, for instance, one gas station we stopped at today didn't have any power, so we couldn't get any fuel. And so when you go that long, we ended up having to use our reserve fuel to actually make it to another gas station. So that's definitely important down here, and one thing to note. The other thing to note is the roads are very, very tiny. Super skinny, and not much room to pull over, and I was warned about that. Didn't realize exactly what they meant until we started driving them. So you just want to go slow, take your time, and when you encounter big semis, you definitely slow down. So anyways, just wanted to give you an update while we were sitting here, and Dan is helping that gentleman right there. He needed a transfer hose to transfer gas into another tank. So we will give you another update as we go. Oh, and by the way, the food is amazing down here. cost is $5 US for it, or 100 pesos.
So this place right here, they spray underneath our vehicles for some pollution shit. And we have to pay. What's this? Yeah, remember we have to pay here for them to spray our car?
How much is it, do you know?
Find out. Welcome to the mini Grand Canyon. Take a video of this, guys. Look how beautiful it is.
Yeah, we got the GoPro rolling on this one. Our next part of the adventure took us up and over what Javier describes as the Little Grand Canyon. You will climb up through a set of mountains and descend back down through switchbacks until you see the Sea of Cortez open up before you. You'll be used to this advice by now. Drive carefully. The mountain curves are tight and the drop-offs are steep with no guardrails. If you're afraid of heights, it's a good idea not to look down over the side. Just keep your eyes on the road until you arrive at the bottom in Santa Rosalia. We continued the drive through Santa Rosalia until we reached Mulege. Yes, I finally learned how to say it right. Just south of Mulege is the northern entrance to Bahia Concepcion, a stunning, miles-long bay with some of the most beautiful beaches and scenery in all of Baja. That was until we went further south and found some beaches that you will see in upcoming videos.
That's crystal clear blue water during the daytime. Yeah, this all looks emerald during the daytime. Last time we got here about 3 in the afternoon. Yeah, but we were driving 80 miles per hour too. That's the famous Santi's Black. Look how crowded it gets.
Keep an eye out for the dedicated pull-off spots where you can park safely to enjoy the view and take pictures. Further south along the bay, you'll find Playa Santisbac, one of the most picturesque of the many beaches along the drive.
During the day, it's breathtaking. What an adventure today.
We pulled into camp a little after dark and quickly set up so we could kick back, enjoy some amazing food, and relax after a long day's drive.
Morning. We're day 2. I think we're day 2. I'm losing track of time already. Day 2 of our Baja trip, and we rolled into this beach last night, so we didn't really get to see what it looked like. And so we woke up this morning. Here's our view out here. As you can see, we're pretty close to neighbors. That's something we don't normally do, get that close, but in this case we have to kind of pack them in on the beach here. But yeah, I don't know what to say. You're like, just don't put me in it.
The beach camp we stayed at had little palapas, which are nice to help with the wind. 2 nights here was $20 US, or 400 pesos. Well worth it, in our opinion. Join us next time as we head further south into Baja and experience some of the most epic beaches we have ever camped on.